Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. We're in Danville at the Bright Leaf Brew Festival today. Go ahead and check out and see what we're drinking today. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer, thought was maybe a beer that come from Ireland, but this is actually brewed by that company in Rochester, New York. So the freshest taste from authentic imported Irish ingredients and finished brewed in the USA, produced and bottled by Strangford Lough Brewing Company, Rochester, New York. This is their St. Patrick's Best Ale. Full-flavored Irish recipe. Product of the USA, crafted from barley grown in St. Patrick's country. So, with that being said, there's a little bit more on the back. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. St. Patrick's Best Ale. St. Patrick set sail for Ireland in 432 AD, landing initially at Inverdia, County Wicklow, and then in Strangford Lough at the village of Rayhope. He converted the local chieftain to Christianity, building his first church at Saul. Returning to Slemish, the scene of his captivity, he made Armagh the primacy of the Christian church in Ireland. So, from what I've read, this is one of their session ales. So, this beer is only 4.20 ABV, so very low ABV, so it should be fairly sessionable, very, very easy drinking. It's not going to have an extreme taste one way or the other. This is made to be drank like Budweiser or Coors or Miller. So it's going to have a little more taste than those beers, but very low ABV, very sessionable. So the beer style is an English bitter. The glassware is a pint. You could use the stein, the mug, the becker, about anything you want to pour it in. Just pour it in something. The food pairings for this, the cheeses are the tangy, the brick, Adam, your more tangy cheeses. It doesn't have a meat here listed for this. The beer is not recommended for extended shallowing, being a 4.2 ABV beer. And it's a year-round serving, so they make this beer all year round. I really wasn't aware that it was made in the United States until I actually started reading the label when I bought it, that it was made in the United States. So I was going, that's strange. Kind of hoping it was going to be one of the ones coming from Ireland. So let's get the cap off this thing and see what it's about, guys. Get it in a glass. It's a screw top on this one also, so it's useless to the home brewers. Let's give it a little aggressive pour here and see what it ends up doing. Not a whole hell of a lot. It's got a lot of condensation on the bottle here. I actually don't see a date on the label or the bottle. So there's a barcode on the neck. And like I said, I don't see anything written on it anywhere to tell you what the date or the age is. So hopefully you can get a fresh one. So I don't know how you would tell. Guys, looking at this beer, it very much looks like iced tea in the glass. I mean, I can see right through it. It's not dark at all. It's almost, it looks exactly like an iced tea without the ice in it, a little more carbonated. That's about the color, a dark iced tea. It looks good in the glass. Got a lot of bubbles streaming up from the bottom. Let's get a nose on this one. I'm getting roasty malt. Not a big nose on this one, so maybe just a little bit of sweet toffee in there, caramel. Mostly it's just a nice sweet malt smelling beer. But it's not to this point of a barley wine smell, so let's give it a taste and see what it's about. English bitter. It's a nice beer. Nothing outstanding. Very easy drinking. It's almost like it's got a little bit of dark fruit now in the taste. Maybe a little dates or raisins or plums or something in there. Figs. Very easy drinking. Very easy drinking. You can almost drink this like iced tea. I really could. I could chuck a 3 or 4 ice cubes in there and sip on this like, just like it was iced tea. Very, very pleasant. Very easy drinking. Very nice. I mean, if you're looking for something that's, you know, it's going to have an extreme taste one way or the other, either bitterness or hoppiness or whatever you're looking for, this is not going to be one of the beers that's going to have an outstanding taste one way or the other. Very easy drinking, very sessionable. A lot of people say this is a little on the bland side, but I think it's very nice bitter. As long as you start off drinking something like this, it would probably be very, very easy to drink, and you wouldn't have a problem drinking, sessioning this. But if you was to try to drink this after you'd had something stronger, more hoppier, something like this, you probably wouldn't be able to taste it. I mean, it's gonna mask the lighter taste that this one has. So you'd want to start off with something like this if you're going to drink something a little heavier before you would drink the heavy one, then go back with this, because you wouldn't like it if you did. So, and I usually like these fairly on the chilled side, so I'm not going to let it warm up very much. But it's above average beer, guys. I think it is anyway. So stick around. We're going to give it a grade here in just a second. All right, guys. Got a little bit left here in the glass. Like I said, this is a good, I call it an English bitter. It's in that style. They use the barley from Ireland. It says on the bottle there, from fermentation by authentic import of Irish ingredients and finished brewed in the USA. So that being said, final chug. Easy drinking, good session beer in the English bitter style. I really would like to try one from over there and compare it to this and see how much difference it really is. So I might get one of my buds from over there to send me one. So I'm sure it's going to taste different than what they've got here. It's decent though. I mean, it's nothing that's blowing my hair back or anything, but it's all right. And I'm gonna give it to 5, which is a B minus. I think it's a little bit above average. I don't. It's not my style. I don't drink a lot of English bitters or bitter beers. It's an easy sessional beer. A little bit of toffee, a nice sweet malt there, a little bit of biscuity going on there, but it's very sessionable. You can almost drink it like iced teas with the drinkability of this one, guys. So if you've had it, let me know. Give me some comments back on this one. Rate Beer has this at 32 overall and 26 in the style. So they wasn't too impressed there, but Beer Advocate comes up with a B, so not quite up to the B. Maybe if it had a date or something on it, I might. It's dried off now. There's no condensation on it. I still don't see any kind of date or anything on it. Nothing digitized on it. So beer like this, I would think it would need to be drank kind of fresh too. But anyway, that's just part of the troubles us craft beer guys have to deal with, not having dates on the bottles, and that's why I keep fussing about it. Guys, give me some comments back on this. If you had it, like it, didn't like it, best thing you ever had, couldn't stand it, let me know. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and come on back. We're going to look in the fridge tomorrow. See you then.